Okay, I just bought this thing mostly because I wanted to. It's $100. 3/8 inch impact wrench kit, 2 batteries and a charger. 12-volt Dewalt Extreme. I won't bore you with taking it out of the box since I figure you know how to take stuff out of a box. But what I'm going to do with it is charge up the battery and put a 21mm impact socket on it and see if it'll take my lug nuts off my car. 2 chargers. This one came with my 20-volt impact, quarter-inch impact driver. This one came with the 3/8 inch impact wrench. I don't know if you can see it blinking. Yeah, there it is. It's blinking. So it says pack charging. These are supposed to be dual voltage chargers. But this one, look at it. See how loose it is? It's hard to get a good contact on this. This one is nice and tight. So, while this may be a dual pack charger in theory, in practice, it's not very secure. You have to push it in and leave it. And this says it's charged, which I doubt. Since it's brand new, it's never been used. Well, as this one is blinking away, pack charging, which is what I would expect. Anyway, just a tip. The dual charger may not in fact be a dual charger. There's a comparison of the 20-volt battery on the charger I got with the 20-volt tool and the 12-volt battery and the charger that I got with the 12-volt tool. Yeah, it's obviously much larger. The 20-volt is. Makes you skeptical as to whether you can actually do any real work with this thing. We'll find out. Here it is. It's feather light. I mean, it weighs nothing. Nothing at all. Which is a good point, believe me. And the other one, here it is. This is the 1/2 inch impact driver. This is heavier, noticeably heavier than the 3/8 12-volt tool. And even this is light. This is super light too, but this thing here, gosh, it doesn't weigh anything. I guess I'm going to find out soon enough if it works. I'll go try it here in a minute. Okay, another little tip. There it is with a 3/8 to 1/2 inch adapter on it and a 21mm socket. Don't use the chrome one. That's the first one I found and I wanted to see if it would work. So I just stuck it on there. Mistake. That's got a hog ring on it. But I'm not sure I can pull it off with one hand. Let's see if I can. Gosh, darn it. Yeah, there it goes. See that? That is called a hog ring. The other kind has a little ball there, the detent ball. Now if you look in there, you can see that's got little grooves for the ball to slide into. Kind of holds it on there. Well, if you try and stick this in here, it gets stuck on the hog ring and you can't get it off. I mean, I couldn't. I had to take a pair of channel locks and grab a hold of it, pull it as hard as I could to get it to come off. So don't use one of these chrome things. They're not for use on impact wrenches. Here's the one that is made for an impact wrench. I don't know if you can see down in there, but it doesn't have those little grooves. It's just straight wall. So this holds it in place tightly right to the anvil and allows a more efficient transfer of torque from this to that. Okay, here are my lug nuts on my navigator. These are torqued to 150 foot-pounds. I know because I used a torque wrench to torque them. Now we're going to test out this thing, see if it works. I pushed the little button on the top. I don't know if you can see it. Is it lit up? No, it's not here. Let's try this again. A little button on the top doesn't seem to want to work for me now. Let's see if it will now. There it is. It's 3 little dots. This means it's at its highest setting. So let's see if this works. Ready? Let's find out together. That's an epic fail. So let's try the other one that I use all the time. I don't know if I can get this to turn off. No. Will it turn off? This is my 20 volt half-inch cobalt. This is the one I use to take lug nuts off. It's a beast. It's like, like it weighs 10 pounds. That other one, I don't know. I'm kind of not surprised, but I am a little surprised. You might as well have Hasbro written on the side of it instead of Dewalt, as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to take it back to the store and exchange it probably for the 20 volt drill driver. It's the same price. I can use that a whole lot much more than I can use that impact wrench, which doesn't meet my needs. Okay, here's the cobalt, and you'll see the difference immediately, I'm sure. There. Yep. Might be useful for some things. That little thing might be useful for some things, but it's not useful to me. It says it has 2,400 inch-pounds of breakaway torque. 150 inch-pounds of breakaway torque, or 1,500 inch-pounds of breakaway torque is 125 foot-pounds. So that's torque to 150 foot-pounds. So 2,400 inch-pounds of breakaway torque should get that off. Well, it didn't. You saw it. Fail, at least for me. Might work for somebody, but not for me. Put Hasbro on the side of it. Okay.